well, about 50 meters into my hike. There's the gate just down there, which I came through to start it, and I've run into this big fella. Wow, big. I'd put him at about 2 meters, 2 meter carpet python. Beautiful colouring. It's pretty cold up here in the mountains, so I think he's just found himself a nice warm spot, or her, and is sunning, just warming up to get the day started. A bit late though, because it's about 11 o'clock. Anyway, it's not a wide path, but I'll try and give this python as wide a berth as I can. Pretty cool. He's watching me, but should be fine. Well, I'm pretty impressed. Last time Pete and I were here, this place was covered in scrub and cobbler's pegs and all sorts of mess. Looks like they've come through and really cleaned it up. I was considering camping here tonight. It's a nice setup. You got the water tanks there. Should still be plenty of water in them after that rain. Yeah, I was going to camp here and do some stargazing, but it's gone all cloudy, so I don't think I'll be able to see many stars tonight. So my plan is to head down that way and go to South Kobble Creek. Have a look around there, see what's happening. It's also changed massively along the roads. It's like they've come along with a lawnmower. They've really cleared the scrub up here. Because Peter, remember last time we were here, we got covered, absolutely covered in cobbler's pegs and all sorts of things. But you can see all down the road. It's like a nice country road. Doesn't look like you're in a national park at all. Makes for easy walking. Okay, here's the point where the little rock can is, little marker. We're going to go off the main track here, up a little path to the top of the hill there, and then down through the grass trees to South Kobble Creek. Nice, loving it. It's a beautiful day. It's only about 18 degrees. Perfect. Woo! Made it to the top of the hill. That was a hard walk. That was a really hard walk. Got another about 2 or 3 kilometers total distance and about 700 meters descent down to the creek. So going to stop here, have a bite to eat, have a rest, catch my breath, and then head back onto the trail. Alright, well, I've come down the ridge, but I suspect I've taken a ridge too far to the south, because I should have been coming out near nearer to where the campsite is, but I think I've come out above the waterfall, which is going to be a difficult climb down. Alright, let's just do this. Well, it's dry, so the waterfall's not running too much. Thank goodness. So it shouldn't be too hard to get down there and then through to the campsite. Oh, that wasn't too hard at all. There was a path going through up there, and I just had to swing down those vines, climb down those aerial roots, and it was okay. Good waterhole there, pretty deep. I'm impressed that the water's still running here because we're high up in the mountains and there hasn't been any rain for a while. So that's cool. There you go. Now I just have to follow the creek all the way to the campsite. About another 2k down there. No worries. Alright, camp's all set up nicely. Starting to cook myself some dinner. We've got some boil in the bag roast lamb with some mashed potato. And afterwards I got some hot chocolate and Tim Tams. Haven't tried this one yet, so we'll see what it's like. I want to start cooking before the sun finally sets. Probably got another half an hour. I am starving. It's only about 5:30, but I've decided to start dinner already. Water's boiled, I've put it into the bags, and soon I'll be enjoying my roast lamb, vegetables and mashed potato. Sweet. So there you go, roast lamb, gravy, vegetables and mashed potato. Not too bad at all. I'm going to tuck into this right now. Smashed it. Oh, that was good. Alright. Finish with that. I'll wait till the sun gets really far down and it's dark, and then I'll do some hot chocolate and Tim Tams. Yes! Alright. Hot chocolate's on the go. Sweet. And I've got some Tim Tams and some M&Ms. Nice. Beautiful clear night tonight. Gonna head out to the riverbank and see if I can see any stars. Oh, there's the moon. Yeah, there's a lot of bugs out tonight. A lot of bugs. I've also seen, whoa, there's one. I've seen a bunch of those little bats flying around catching them too. It's pretty cool. Might switch my light off so I can see the stars better. See how that goes. Ooh. Morning. Brilliant sleep. I slept for about 11 hours in there. Yeah, it's that perfect cold, crisp air that just, oh man, just gives you the best night's sleep. Anyway, up now, it's about 6. Sun's just rising. We're gonna have some coffee, gonna get some oats on the go, and then yeah, we'll pack up and head back up the mountain. Cool. Okay, all cleaned up. All looking good. Campsite is exactly how I found it. Tidy. Alright, time to head back up the mountain. Well, now we're in the part of the bush that's dominated by grass trees. It's a bit higher up on the slope and pretty awesome. You can really imagine a dinosaur coming through and chewing on these things. They are absolutely everywhere. They're not too hard to get through. A bit spiky, but not too bad. I'm feeling it though. It's a steep climb up this hill. Loving it. So we've reached the top of the hill. Going to stop, have a drink, have something to eat, and then head up to the top of the main ridge. And from there walk back to the car. So this is where I was yesterday, and what I did, I took that path south and that heads straight down to just above the waterfall. My original plan was to veer off slightly before it, veer off east and end up below the waterfall, but as it was, I put my map away, put my compass away and just followed the kangaroo paths near the end. And which ended up just above the waterfall. That's fine, I got to scramble down it, all good fun. And then on the way back, because I didn't want to go up the creek again over all those rocks, I decided to head straight up the hill. So from there you head north, then you get to the top of the hill, head west, you go up and down a ridge, and then you end up here. So both legit ways to go. Both pretty tough climbs. Good fun, I'm sweating pretty heavily. Loving it, loving it. So yeah. Done. Time for a bit of a rest. Then head back out into it. Look at that. That's a 3.5 meter python there. And it must have caught something last night, because look at its stomach. Must have been something big. So you can see, you can sort of see its head. Its front half is curled up there. Its back half is going into the lantana. Wow. Just sunning itself and digesting its meal. Beautiful. Another snake. This one's probably 2.5 meters, I'd say. Yeah. Lovely colouring. Just sunning itself by the road. Not much room. Oh no, there's plenty of room. I'll be able to give it a wide berth. Yeah. Seen a lot of snakes. Must be a fair bit around here for them to eat. Sweet. Just on the track heading back to the car. It's looking much better than it was when Pete and I were here last. The whole place was covered with cobbler's pegs, waist high. Yeah, they've cut them all back, which is good. Anyway, that's it from me. Just heading back to the car now. About another 45 minute walk there. Yeah, it's been a good trip. Really good one. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all next time.